But yeah, there was nothing, no sound behind that door. You guys had done a couple of perception checks, and you're in this little 30 by 30, pretty much 30 by 30 room. It's got like an earthen wall. And I remember you guys did some perception checks. You didn't, the door was actually unlocked. And in fact, where we left off was where you guys were opening up the door. So, and I remember you guys were like, oh, those damn cliffhangers, Dave. So this is what you guys see, Hornswoggle and Wim, as you guys open up the door. It looks like an old... And as you guys open up this room, oh, the smell is just of death. You know, you see all kinds of, you know, there's rubble on the eastern wall. There's all kinds of dusty kegs. There's, you know, some sacks. And there's all kinds of little rats that just scatter all over the place. As soon as you guys have your the torchlight goes into the room, these rats and roaches just scatter. And the smell of death is in there. And from what you can see as you guys look in, it doesn't look like there's any dead bodies, but you can see where there's like this gelatinous goo that's around all the bottom of the barrels, where it looks like the seals of the barrels have kind of rotted out with the bags, and you know, the bags have just eroded over time, and just it's just nasty in there. But it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Well, I want to go take a look.
It's nasty.
Yeah, you go ahead, laddie.
All right, y'all wait there. I'll go check.
I'm not interested.
Looks good for you. Looks like you just want to. Looks like something that you could just dip like a chicken wing in or something like that.
Yeah, well, I was gonna go ahead and, you know, open a couple barrels and see if there's anything tasty in there.
Give me an investigation check as you are rummaging through the barrels, and same with you, Frantisek, as you're in the room as well. Ladith, you find nothing but a bunch of evaporated, eroded gel. Yeah, it tastes like...
Oh, God.
It's good for you. I mean, hell, you're wanting to take a canteen of it. Oh, Frantisek!
Bam!
With the 20. Yeah, you got to... Roll me a d6 there, Frantisek. Roll me a d6, and we'll see what... oh, you stud. You're going to the magic item C table, the best table.
Wow.
Not the best table. But yeah, let's see what old Frantisek comes up with. Oh, wow. You just found a potion that... let's see, what does it look like? The potion, it is a transparent liquid, and inside of it, it has a sliver of a fingernail. Looks like a big, huge fingernail. Not a human-sized fingernail, but that of something of like the size of a giant. So it is a potion, transparent liquid, and it has a big sliver of a fingernail that's floating in it. And I don't think you guys have ever had an item like this.
Yeah, I think I have one.
Which potion do you have?
So, friend to say, that looked like this. So I'll put a potion of Frost Giant Strength, because it had a fingernail in it too, I think.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't quite look like the Frost Giant, though. But you know that there are different... there's different types of giants.
That's just as disgusting as this one, laddie.
Well, I tell you what, I trade you. I found something, and I reach into my loincloth and pull out a wand of magic missiles that we got from last time.
Is that what they call it now?
At the bottom of the lake. Yeah. I found this wand. You want trade?
Yeah, sure. I don't want to drink a giant's toenail, so yeah.
Oh, you're missing great.
You could always chew on it for a while. I mean, shit. Sort of like biting your fingernails. I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna put the wand on the party sheet. Right. There you go.
And that is a wand of magic missiles times 20 charges, Frantisek. And the way that we're doing, the way that I'm doing items with charges anymore, there's no more recharge value. So once the 20 charges are gone, they're gone. And I think, did I not say that if you want to cast all 20 of those damn things at one time, you can do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. So if you want to, you can if you want to. That's fine with me.
All right. Well, that will be very useful.
All right. So you have a potion
Yeah, thanks,
with a big
laddie.
fingernail in it. It's not identified yet, but we'll identify it when the time right. Or if you want to use an identify spell,
All right, I
you
may-
can do that.
Or I may just drink it.
Don't,
right
Sure.
now.
don't do that. Let's try to figure it out next time we take a break. Okay, laddie?
Oh, okay, good plan.
I'll take a look at it. I know a little something about potions.
You're so smart, Frantisek.
It could be poison.
It could be. That's why you
Hey,
don't want to
wait
just drink those things.
Who are you?
Uh,
I just you're so short. I know. I stepped right over you.
Laddie, it's Hornswoggle. He's been with the party for like a month.
All right. Well,
Your memory's not very good.
no.
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
You were too tall to notice.
Just this true. This very true.
I am too short
Hornswoggle.
and he is too tall.
Hornswoggle, get up front. You be our eyes.
Okay, so when you get up to this room here, let me uncover what you get. Who's got lighting? Who's got what for the blind people in here?
I can see 120 feet through my familiar's eyes, so I have dark vision.
Squall's carrying a torch.
I have the same 120 with my goggles of night.
Torch is what, 40/40, or is it 20/20? You should be able to click on
I'm not
torch
sure.
and-
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
You can click on torch in inventory, and I think it's either 20/20
Pretty sure
or
it's 2020.
40/40.
Yeah, it's 2020.
I think it is 2022. So, all
It's
right.
2020.
All right, so the only person I can actually see in here is Frantisek and the other 60s and 120s that are at the front. So, Squall, this is past your dark vision, but you can see this room opening up into a very large cavern, and where you guys are at in this, this dwarven and gnomish architecture in this hall, you can see that the ceiling like vaults up to pretty much, a lot further than what you guys can see, because you guys are going to have to get into the room to see how high the ceiling is. Don't you wish you had your Skrillex right now? I mean, wouldn't that be awesome?
I want to
So-
sneak into the room.
Okay, give me a stealth check as you are sneaking in. All right. Ooh, he even did it in the tower, man. The future of D&D is looking good, guys. All right, so you sneak in. They're Hornswoggle, so you're going to be right here. You don't have dark vision, though, do you, Hornswoggle?
No.
Well, yeah, you're looking into the room. As you go ahead and move to wherever you're going. Yeah, thanks, Quintus. I knew it was either 20/20 or 40/40. Yeah, you can't see anything because Squall's torch is right where you're at, so you really can't see anything. However, everybody else that has dark vision can see that this thing opens up, and this is a great cavern, and you can see that there's on the right hand side you can see a set of stairs with a steep escarpment, as they call everything escarpments in 5e, or like a ledge, and the stairs go up 10 feet. So you could take the stairs, and then, like I said, it's elevated about 10 feet, and you can see that there's another exit to the north. Now, to the west, you can see that there's a couple of very long tables, and these tables are, 20 feet long. So it looks like this is probably, somewhere that was maybe a banquet room or something like that. There's a couple of braziers, and there's a oh, Hornswoggle, sorry about that. Anyways, there's a table on the right hand side, and as everybody starts to walk in, you can see that there are looks like some dead remains. And it looks like these remains are all rotted. Looks like there's a variety of races. It looks like dwarves, gnomes, orcs, and ogres. and it comes to your mind, that's probably because of the spell war that went on in here 500 years ago.
So I'll pick up a small rock, and I'll cast light on it, and I'll give it to Hornswoggle and say,
Sure.
just if you don't need the light, just put it in your pocket, and when it goes out in about an hour, I'll cast light again.
All
So
right.
here, this might be handy for you. And I'll give him that, so he's got a light source.
Very good. He needs to get some goggles, don't he?
You could borrow mine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, let's check out these bodies, guys. We might have some loot to find.
I'm going to give it a 50-50 chance.
All right, Squall, you
that
with
they'll
me?
come
You have
alive.
torch. I can't see
1 to
in dark.
50, they'll come alive.
So I'd like to go
51
up and check
60, they'll stay
the
dormant.
table up there.
All right, so as you guys are checking out the corpses that are on the ground, and like I said, they're not fully decomposed. So why don't one of you guys give me a percentile die? So why don't one of you roll the percentile? I'll take the first percentile die. So let's see. You guys,
That was
you
rolling.
spinners, yeah. So let's see. Who did the first? Let's see. It looks like you did a 50. It looks like you had a. If you guys want to do percentile, just right click on the 10, and then there is a percentile symbol on the radial menu that pops up. So for next time, you guys can do that. So it looks like you rolled a 50. So I gave it a 1 to 50 that the bodies would come alive, and a 51 to 100 they would stay dormant. So you rolled the very last number that they would become active. So
Sweet.
so as you guys, because this was going to be a possible encounter that wasn't going to happen, but you guys, Hornswoggle and Frantisek, you guys disturbed the ghouls as they come to, and they start to shuffle. So you're not going to get any kind of surprise. They're not going to get any surprise. So you guys can go ahead and roll initiative, and 6 ghouls basically come to life. Actually, let's see. I think is it 6 ghouls or is it 7 ghouls? All right, so where are my ghouls at? Did the ghouls not go down onto the map? It doesn't look like the ghouls went down onto the map, does it?
But healthy escarpments are on the map.
Yeah, where are the damn ghouls? It says that there are ghouls on the map. So maybe they were put somewhere else. They were. They were put into the wrong area of the map. We'll have to there we go. We'll have to put a bug in for that. Alright, so here are the ghouls that come to life, and you guys, if you guys are going to try to do any kind of climbing up, I don't know why you guys would want to climb up the embankment, but if you are, there will be a check. But there's some stairs there, just to let you know. Just to kind of throw that out there. There's some stairs. So, okay, you guys have rolled initiative, and the ghouls come to life. And Squall, you are up first. It's usually either Squall or Hornswoggle at the top. So, yes, there are a total of 7 ghouls.
Yikes. Give me a second, please.
But all of the piles of the bodies, they all come to life and stand up. Well, they will stand up on their turn. They haven't stood up yet, so you guys will get advantage on any attacks. The ghouls have not stood up yet. So, Squall, what are you doing?
All right. As a bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark and mark ghoul number 2.
Thanks, Larry.
And I will fire the crossbow of destruction at him.
Okay. And that'll be with disadvantage because of the range. I don't think the crossbow feature takes care of that. So let me throw prone on him really quick. All right, he's got prone. Ghoul 2. So you may actually have disadvantage on your attack, because I don't think crossbow expert crossbow gives you
No, it doesn't.
regular attack. Yeah. All right.
But
But they're ghouls.
Okay, but were you saying that we were going to have advantage on this round?
Yes, so it will
each other
cancel it
out?
out. Yes, correct.
Cool.
Yep. You'll get a normal attack. Well, no, you won't. No, it's not surprise, so no, you turn the advantage off, because I'm giving you advantage because they're prone, and if you hit a melee that's prone, with a melee weapon, you get advantage. If you shoot with range, it's disadvantage. That's just the way that it works for prone.
Oh, okay, I thought it was surprise. So
No,
just click it at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage, yeah. Like I said, you knew that they were there. They started shambling, so there's no surprise.
All right, here we go.
All right, disadvantage, 13, still a hit. So go ahead and roll damage, and don't forget your hex. And that's Ghoul has not even had a chance to stand up yet, so... Nice damage. Yeah, he's heavily wounded. You do a total of 21 damage to it. It's heavily wounded before it
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got pretty good damage. The Horizon Walker, it's not like Colossus Slayer where it has to be damaged to do damage to it, right? It's just a flat force damage, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, good job. So take any other movement you want, and we'll move on to the ghouls now. As the ghouls stand up, use half their movement, which is average.
I think you got the tokens locked, Dave.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and drag a line to wherever you want to go. Just target the middle of your token and drag a line. And then if you want to... Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, and if you want to make it... Yeah, there you go, perfect. You did it great. So, all right, good job. I'll accept that move. You take your 30 feet and you head up onto the platform that's up 10 foot. So, all right, good job. So now we've got ghoul number 4. It has stood up. So let's go ahead and move him into range of Hornswoggle. Let's pick on Hornswoggle tonight again. So let's do a claw attack on Hornswoggle. And he hits with a 16. So Hornswoggle, his claw slashes you for 7. And I'm going to give you a Constitution saving throw, which you were successful. So you feel your muscles kind of tense up, sort of like you're going to freeze, but your Constitution, you just break free of it, and you're not affected by the paralyzation. So next, Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle, it's your turn, bud. And Ghoul 4 just
I'd like
attack
to
you.
disengage as my
Whoa.
bonus action.
Good job, bud. Let Frantisek take all those. Oh, that's what I would do. He's got the heavy armor
Thanks,
on.
man.
All right, so I'll accept that move. You disengage and move back, so you take no attacks of opportunity. Very nice. Smart player for his
And
age.
I would like to fire my bow at ghoul number 4.
Okay, sure thing. And we'll say that you can get a clear shot with any -2. If you were directly behind Frantisek, you probably would have taken that. So you shoot, and it zings past Frantisek's head, and you miss both of the... Actually, the arrow goes between both of the ghouls. So everybody has an inspiration for tonight. So if you guys want to use your inspirations, you can use those as well for rerolls. So, and I've added your inspiration back to your sheets. Is that it for you there, Hornswoggle? All right, let's do some more ghouls. This ghoul stands up, number 6, and shambles 10 foot over to Laddie and slashes out with a claw attack. Ooh, Laddie Bear gets slashed. Welcome back, Laddie.
Yeah.
You take 4 slashing damage, and you better pass this Constitution saving throw. You do. Same thing with you. You resist the muscles tightening up. You're not paralyzed.
Oh, crap.
So, yeah. So let's see, Wim, you're up now.
Wim wants to do a Liu Kang running flying kick across this
Nice.
table.
Didn't he do a sound like whoop, 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 or something like that as he did it? I think so. I remember that. I remember when that was the most expensive movie ever that was made. Remember that back the first Mortal Kombat? Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was one.
And that is, let me see.
The Dungeons and Dragons movie came out in that time. The Rock Band Live came out. Oh yeah, man, nice hit. That was the that Ghoul hasn't even had a chance to stand up yet. So you've hit him with advantage. You kick his ass while he's down with a 22. Now go ahead and roll your damage. I remember that movie. Get over her. Oh, that video game was so awesome, wasn't it?
And this is my martial adept, so it's going to trip him as well.
He's already prone anyway, so he hasn't even had a chance to stand up. So yeah, you basically just Ghoul body parts just fly everybody as you just wallop in there, whoop, 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 and kick him, bam. He just explodes into Ghoul body parts, and the hands are kind of like crawling around and stuff like that. So good job.
All right.
Ghoul is incapacitated. Anything else for you? Got any other movement?
No, I'm going to stay right here.
All right, let's do some ghouls here. This ghoul's going to attack Frantisek, going to slash out at Frantisek. Frantisek will fail his saving throw, though, because that's just how,
I'm
it is.
going to go ahead and cast Shield from my Staff of Defense.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. And then I'll redo the attack on you, and it'll probably miss. All right. And your shield makes the attack hit, makes the attack miss. So good job. Ghoul number 5 is up, and Ghoul number 5 kind of shambles his way over toward, not really shamble like a zombie, but he goes over to Wim, and he slashes out. Oh man, I went to an all-you-could-eat soup and salad bar today called Super Salad in El Paso. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. You are wounded by taking 6 slashing damage, Wim. Oh, don't let me forget to give you that Constitution check too. Oh, you failed it. You are paralyzed, my friend. You are paralyzed for 1 minute. 1 minute or 10 rounds as you just totally stiffen up and you just lock in place. All right, so let's go to some more ghouls. Wow. 15, 20, 25, 30. Frantisek, you are attacked. I believe that this, once you have
it's until the end of my turn, so
yeah, let's see. You can end the saving throw early if you fail. So yeah, you're okay so far. So he's going to do a claw attack on you. In fact, no. You know what? He's going to do a bite attack. Let's do a bite attack too. Let's just not do the paralyzation stuff. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is the bigger damage. So oh boy. So you're going to take a total of 15 damage, and you're wounded. So let's go to another ghoul, which is going to move in for the kill on the paralyzed guy. And he's going to do a bite attack as well. It will be with advantage. Oh boy, it's a hit. Wim, you're heavily wounded. You take 7 more piercing damage from the bite, as there's nothing you can do. And he just gnaws right into your shoulder. Takes a chunk of meat out of it. All right, Laddie Bear, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh boy. Let's see. So I am going to for my action, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on Wim Spot. The Healing Spirit, it sits in a spot, and anytime you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature with no action required.
Nice.
So it's going to sit there for a minute on top of him in just a second.
On top of Frantisek?
Whim.
On top of Whim, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cast that healing spirit.
I can go ahead
Actually, let me
and
see.
make
It's got a
5-foot
60-foot
box
range.
for
Let me
you.
check. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm going
you're-
to have to move first.
I think you're just within range, aren't you? Because it's 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, you're only 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so just right on top of Whim,
Okay.
so that on the start of his turn, he'll take some healing.
Sure.
And then I'm also going to yell out
Nice.
Shillelagh and cast Shillelagh, which is a cantrip on my laddie branch. And I'm going to move around this guy, this ghoul that's right in front of me.
You
And
can
that's
move
it for now.
again. More to the left if you want. All right, let's go to round 2. Squall, you're up.
Round 2. Why didn't I get to go?
Why didn't you get to go, Frantisek? Why don't you go ahead and go, bud?
I rolled a 7, so I had a low. Yeah, so I would like a turn, Dave, if that's okay.
It's your turn, man. I don't know why. I think it went over you because I moved the escarpment tokens down to the bottom, so I think it went over you. That was my
okay.
apologies.
No problem. I am going to do a Burning Hands right in the faces of these 3 ghouls that are in front of me.
That's a good idea. That's a 15-foot cone, if I'm not mistaken.
It is, so I should be able to hit them all.
All right, yeah. Let's should be able to. Well, yeah, you can hit 2 of them. You can hit the 1, 2 straight ahead, or if you want to take a step back and take 2 attacks of opportunity, but I don't know if you want to do that. Then you'd be able to hit all 3. So let's see. Yeah, because that cone's right there too. See, the cone's right there in front of you. So
Okay, yeah, I'll take a step back.
okay, I'll give you 2 attacks of opportunity. I'd love to do that. Wow, thanks for doing that, man. That's awesome.
Take 1 step down, and you only take 1 attack.
Yeah, and then you can do it at an angle. So yeah,
Would-
basically
okay.
right
Yeah,
there.
I'll do that.
So yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
there you
good.
go.
So you can do that, and then we'll rotate it 15 feet there, and you can get all 3. So let's give you 1 attack of opportunity from the ghoul. Let's see if he can bite you. Nope. And he tries to cling on to you, and he bites and he misses. You just hear his teeth chop, and a couple fall out. All right, so target those 3 up, and then do the saving throw. And let's see. All right, so it looks like there's
Why did it do it like 3
you
times?
double clicked it.
I probably did.
Yep. I think on the some things are double click, some things are single click, but I would just, if you're going to do like saving throws and
Yeah, I
stuff, I would
double
just
clicked it.
double
Sorry about
check
that.
it. No, it's okay. So let's see. The 4 is successful, and 1 and 3 failed. So it looks like we'll cut the damage in half from 3. So go ahead and roll your damage. So we'll have to cut the damage in 3. Oh my gosh, what happened?
Sorry, Dave.
That's okay. All right, so you got 8. So let's see. So it actually was okay, because that's what happened anyway. So you got totally lucky on that
Wow.
3rd set of saving throws. So everything
Perfect.
took
There we
the
go.
appropriate. We planned it that way. Just remember, we
Of course,
planned it that
yeah,
way.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah. All right, so good job. Any other movement you want, and pass it on, and we'll do some ghouls.
Yep, I'm gonna try to get out of there. So
All right. So the first ghoul, is not going to get another attack of opportunity because he's already had one. So you can
Yeah, I'll take
basically-
another attack. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. No, you're not going to get another attack because it hasn't had a turn yet. So, but now it would get another reaction, but you've already moved out of there. So yeah, let's say that was a good move there, Frantisek.
Sweet.
So Ghoul 1, he's got full movement now. So let's go ahead and get rid of this pointer. He's got 30 feet movement. He's going to go 10, 20, 30. He's going to follow you, Frantisek, because you've just blasted him with fire. So he has automatically missed you. Good job. The next ghoul is going to attack Wim. He's still paralyzed. So let's do we'll do a bite on him with advantage. So you're hit with a 17. And Wim, you take 9 piercing damage. But you're all right. You're heavily wounded.
Yeah, close.
Yeah, you're getting there. Laddie, you're up now.
Just give me a little tickle.
You don't have much left, that's for sure.
Did Wim not get to go?
It hasn't been Wim's turn yet, so...
last time I went after him.
Oh, let's see. We need to... Yeah, I need to take... Actually, let me take that 9 damage off of Wim because of the out-of-order Frantisek. That was my fault to begin with. So, Wim, let me give you 9 more, so you're going to be at 13 damage. And we are going to not go with Laddie
keep
there.
on going up this wall.
And we are going to go right
should be
to
me.
round 2.
There we go.
So there we go. Round 2. Squall, you're up now.
Cool.
It's not like a DM has enough going on in the first place, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no kidding.
My mistake.
Great. Good job, man. Appreciate that.
Everybody loses an inspiration for that, by the way.
I'll take that instead of the damage.
What a jerk. All right, Squall, what say you? You're in a good position.
Yeah, I will mark. Can I get a good shot on Ghoul 1, or do I need to move up?
Yeah, because you've got the 10 foot embankment that goes down. So yeah, you're gonna have to move up to not take a -2. You're gonna have to move up to the ledge, but you're still gonna be safe at the ledge anyway. So any part of the ledge that you go to, actually.
Okay, I will move here.
Okay, yeah, good job. So now, yeah, even though you're still, Hornswoggle's in front of you, you can still, you're 10 foot up, so you're not going to get that -2. Because you can still at least see the shoulders and the head area plain as day. So
Sweet.
Feel free to attack, no -2.
I will use my bonus action to mark Ghoul 1 with Hunter's Mark.
All right. And fire away. Oh, wow. Nice miss, by the way. You got a inspiration if you want to use it. If not, you can save it. It's going to be a long night, so.
Yeah, I'm probably going to save it.
All right.
And I'm done.
Okay. Ghoul number 4. It's going to shamble up. Let's see. I don't think he's prone either, so no, he is not. So that's 10, 20, maximum movement of 30. Hornswoggle, he's going to try to bite you. And he misses with a 13. Hornswoggle, it's your turn now. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can with the ghoul. So make sure you guys know what you want to do when it's your turn, so we can, because we got a long night ahead of us.
I would like to use my bonus disengage and climb up the wall.
Sure. All right. So it's pretty steep. So why don't you give me an athletics check? And give me an athletics check if you want to. In fact, I'll tell you what. No need to do an athletics check because we'll just use half your movement, and it'll just be difficult terrain as you scuffle your way up. So you'll have plenty of movement. So why don't you go ahead and put yourself up on the edge of the embankment? All right. So that'll basically cost you 20 movement. It'll cost you double. So you can go ahead and fire. You got an open shot. Nice disengage.
And I'd like to fire my bow at ghoul number 1.
Very good. And I know why you're doing that too. So you can get sneak attack. And nice hit with a 16, so don't forget to add sneak attack on there because Frantisek is right there. Look at that, getting his sneak attack on and everything. The future of D&D is looking good, guys. Oh wow, nice shot for 14 damage.
Nice hit.
Your second ghoul is killed, so nice shot. Hornswoggle, you got 10-foot movement if you want to move anywhere else.
I would like to stay.
Okay. The ghoul that's on Laddie, he's going to try to bite you. He smells that nasty crap that you just dive into the barrel. So, but he missed. Wim, it's your turn. Let's give you 1d6. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Okay.
I've got a
nice heal. You're down to 9 wounds. So give me a saving throw to see if you can in fact, I'll give you the saving throw. My bad. Let's see.
I'll go here. I'll go ahead and lay here.
Oh my gosh, failure. Sorry, so you're still for 9 rounds now. All right, the ghoul. Let's see, this ghoul is going to, wow. I would say he'd probably 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over to Frantisek and probably bite him. So Frantisek, you're heavily wounded. Oh, he bites you for another 20.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my. I was gonna use my staff again.
All right, no problem. I'll take 11 off of you, so you'll be at 15. In fact, I could have just held control and dropped it on you, but I didn't. I just manually did it. All right, so let's. Okay, you got your AC on there. Very good. That will. I'm sure that will be a. That'll be a miss on you anyway. So to make it official, there you go. It misses. Good job. Burning those spell slots. So. All right, so let's see
your spell slots. Staff of defense.
Oh, that's
charges.
right. Yeah, that's right. How many charges you got left on that bad boy?
I have 7 left.
Not bad, and it's only 1 per charge per shield, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, that's cool. Advantage on whim. That's a hit. Oh man. He bites you for a total of 9, so you're back to heavily wounded. In fact, you're worse off than before. So Frantisek, you're up now.
I'm gonna do Burning Hands again. From where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'll angle it
and
hit both of these guys.
All right. Try a single click. Let's see if that single click works.
You know, it probably will.
There you go. I think the saving throw would be a single. There you go. So 1 was success, 1 was failure. Still going to take half damage. So go ahead and single click to damage. Oh, look at that. They're both heavily wounded now. Very nice. Any movement you want?
No, that'll be it for me.
All right. Ghoul 7. Advantage on whim. Sorry to be picking on you there, whim. Oh, man. Another hit with a 21.
Eat me.
Oh, max damage. You are down with 14. At least it wasn't an auto kill. So, all right. So you're down. You are prone and you are unconscious. So, wow. Laddie, you're up now.
All right. I'm going to take a swing with the Laddie branch with Shalala.
Nice hit.
Do a little damage.
All right. Take 7.
All right, and then I am going to turn around and see Wim down and try to like leap off over the stairs to run towards Wim to get him.
Oh, I love it! And
up.
The attack of opportunity. Oh
yeah.
no!
Oh,
you got to be kidding me!
Come on!
I crit on the attack.
Critical.
Oh my gosh, man!
Wow,
that's 44. So you're going to take a total. And I'm glad I rolled those 1s and 2s. That you're damaged for a total of 10. So
lucky.
You're wounded. Yeah, totally. And you can just dive right off and use your movement.
You wanna give me a Constitution saving throw for that?
Is that spell con saving throw?
So I was thinking that the ghouls hit. Yeah, I do need to do a concentration check real quick.
All right, just give me a con saving throw real quick. Oh, you failed it.
Nope. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that healing font is gone.
So,
All right, so
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna
Results.
jump off the stairs.
Face plant.
Acrobatics check. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna jump off the stairs, all the way down, roll, get back up.
Wow.
And, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do a healing word then.
Oh. Because you didn't cast a spell. It's a bonus action.
Right, to get Wim back up.
So yeah.
And so if he went unconscious, is he not paralyzed anymore?
No, he's not
He's
paralyzed anymore. No, he's prone, but he's not paralyzed. Yeah, that effect. It doesn't say that it lasts through unconsciousness. So if it doesn't last through unconsciousness, I'm not gonna give it to him. So even though it would probably last, I would imagine it would probably last, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm sure
As
I'll
I jump
hear
off,
in the YouTube comments, you should probably have done that. You're such a sissy DM.
Squall, Shorty, there's Ghoul left. Good luck.
You know what would have been funny though, Laddie, is just him coming up, getting hit back down, coming up from the healing font, going back down.
I know,
oh my gosh.
That's what I was thinking. Oh well.
All right, Squall, round 3. Let's kill these guys.
Okay, I'll turn around and let me mark ghoul number 6 with my hunter's mark, and I'll fire a crossbow bolt at him.
Okay, sounds good. He's wounded. Oh, 11 is a miss. 2 misses in a row from Squall. Wow. All right, we've got some ghouls. Let's see. Let's move up 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, 35, and 40, and 45. So he's taking a dash action. He's intelligent enough to take a dash. He doesn't get an attack. Hornswoggle, it's now your turn. You got a ghoul on you.
I would like to use my bonus action, disengage.
Alrighty. Leave that thing with your dad, man.
He's slippery on the battlefield, Dave.
He is. I like that. He is. He's doing it right. All right, so go ahead and take a shot at that. You already have your bow out. I figure you're probably going to use your bow still.
Yeah.
All right, fire away, bud. Wow, another auto miss. Want to use your inspiration, or do you want to save it?
I want to save it.
Okay. Take any other movement you want to? Well, yeah. Yeah, you can still move 10 more feet if you want. Let's do another ghoul. Oh, wow, look at that. Go ahead and take your movement. If you want to take any more movement, Hornswoggle. If not, I will.
No, I'm good.
All right. So this other ghoul is gonna come in here. Of course he would. So he's gonna. Man, it's like. Sorry about that, bud. It's a miss. You are able to kind of duck out of the way of his attack. So Wim, you're up now. You're prone, but you're okay. So I would imagine you're going to stand up.
Yes, please.
All right. So I've taken that off, and you will get no negative disadvantage or anything like that. So attack away if you want, sir. And both of those ghouls are healthy, or you can disengage. You're a rogue as well, so.
Monk, but yeah, I can.
Monk. I'm sorry, you can disengage.
I can do that
with
a key.
Yeah.
Which I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll spend a key to move back a little bit.
All right. Feel free to.
Bow right there. Sounds good. And then I'll toss a javelin. A little jabby.
Javelins are what, 30 feet or are they 20 feet? Let's check real quick.
Ooh, actually, maybe it's 20. Oh, 30 feet.
All right. Yeah, I knew it was either 10 or 20. So, I mean, you're right at the 30-foot mark. So 10, 20. Yeah, you're 30. You're right within range. So no disadvantage.
Sweet.
You may fire one ready. I think the sling's 20 feet, isn't it? Daggers 20 feet, something like that. Nice hit with a 19. You're throwing darts and you're hitting. Nice. Nice. 8. It's wounded. Take any other movement that you want. I don't think you have any other movement. Well, take any other movement that you have.
Yeah, I got more movement.
All right. You going to use a key for flurry of blows, or going to save it, or?
You know what? Jump right back into the fray. Let me check something real quick.
All right.
Is it a bonus action or an action to do a healing potion?
That's an action. It's a free.
All right.
It's part of your movement to pull it out of your pouch, or off of your belt pouch.
Well, let's do that. I'll just pull
That's
it
an
out.
action. Okay. Easy now. All right. Let's go to a ghoul. Ghoul's on Frantisek. It's the one right in your face. Gonna try to bite you. It misses you, Frantisek, as it snaps. You just hear that teeth going ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. All right, another ghoul. Wow, let's see. This ghoul's going to engage Laddie. Going to try to bite you there, Laddie.
Yeah.
And it hits you with a 17.
Oh.
You take max damage. You're 14.
Jeez.
14. Wow, I'm like rolling good. So 14 damage. So let's go to, let's see. I think it's now Frantisek's turn.
My turn, yeah. I will go ahead and do a Sacred Flame on the guy in front of me.
Sure. Yeah, he's heavily wounded, so... successful saving throw, though, unfortunately.
Never mind.
Never mind. All right, let's do some more ghouls. This is going to move up for... in fact, it's going to move up towards... it's going to move up towards Whim. And it's gonna attack you. It's gonna bite you. And it's a miss with a 15. Laddie, you're up. Last person in round 3. Well, you guys are. Yeah.
We're getting our ass kicked. Is
You
what we're
guys,
doing.
you guys are getting hit. That's for sure.
All right, I'm gonna change into Laddie Bear for my bonus action. So
wow.
I'll get down and do a little break dance and come out of it as in bear form.
You got your big chain medallion on that says Laddie.
Yeah. Pops out. Bling. Could you get me? Yeah, there you go. You know. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my multi-attack and claw and bite on the ghoul number.
All right.
5.
Kind of set. Yeah, there you go. All right, hit. Surprised you didn't do that sooner.
Yeah, I had some other things I wanted to do.
You're thinking, these are just ghouls.
But that's
They're
all right.
like skeletons. They're like skeletons. They're like zombies.
Yep.
All right.
There we go. So I come out of bear form and
Nice.
slash out with my claw and then bite his torso off.
Nice. All right, let's go to round 4. Squall. Good job, yeah. I think it was... You don't come out of bear form. I thought you said come out of bear form. I think you're staying in bear form, aren't you?
Yes, staying in bear form.
All right. All right, Squall. Let's see if you can hit. You've had 2 bad rounds. You won't get disadvantage on anything, so that's cool.
So as a free action, I'd like to quickly look over my crossbow and make sure everything's okay.
You're tapping on it. What the hell's going on with this damn thing?
So I've already got Ghoul 6 marked. So I'm going to attack it again.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my god, another miss, man. That's 3 in a row.
And the thought of suicide enters my mind. I'm thinking about jumping off this cliff and just calling it quits. But
and just fall right onto an arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto a bolt. I'm sorry. You got an inspiration.
I'm gonna
you
stay.
can still use it. So
I'm getting there, man. I might have to here in a second. So, but
right.
I'm good. I'm no movement for me.
All right, we're gonna do a couple of ghouls. The ghoul's gonna engage you, Squall, and it's gonna try to bite you. And it misses with a 13. Hornswoggle, you're up.
I would like to use my bonus action disengage.
All right, go ahead and move. Kind of love that bonus action disengage. I know I would. All right. You got more movement if you want to get further away.
Back another 10.
You can go back 2 more
back in.
squares. All right. So go ahead and take a shot at that 6 or 4 is even more heavily wounded. So
I
and
would
plus you'll
like
get
to
sneak
fire
attack.
my. I would like to fire my bow at 4.
Okay, fire away, bud. Oh, a miss. You guys are missing. You got inspiration if you want to use it. Up to you.
I want to save it.
All right. Got some ghouls going on. We've got this ghoul's going to engage Squall. Squall's super close. So let's see if we can get a bite. You dodge out of the way, Squall. You kind of beat him away with your crossbow. Wim, you're up now. You're all good to go. You're heavily wounded, but at least you're not paralyzed anymore.
I'm going to go ahead and quaff that potion real quick.
All right. Go ahead and drop that on. You should have I think I put one on there for you, didn't I? Yeah, you got one. Yep, potion. Yep. You just got to make sure you put on the actions tab. There you go. Now you have the little cross effect pendant. Nice. You get 6 health back, so you feel a little bit better. Still heavily wounded.
And can I spend a key to take patient defense?
What does that do? Does it give you AC or something like that, right?
Take the dodge action as a bonus action so he gets
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go into the effects in the upper right-hand corner and just go scroll through those alphabetically and then find dodge and put that right onto your token. And it should last for a round. Yep. There you go.
1 sec.
All right, drop it on there, and we will continue on with a couple of ghouls. So as you get that on there, this ghoul will attack Frantisek, try to bite you as it chops down, and it misses. So Frantisek, it is now your turn.
We'll try this one more time with a Sacred Flame on this guy in front of
Okay.
me.
Did you find that dodge and the effects?
No.
You may
looking
have
for it right
to.
now.
You're probably going to have to activate the module then.
Hey,
You'll have to
Dave.
Yeah,
Sorry, can I use my inspiration and make that guy take the save again?
absolutely. Go for it.
Thank you very
Okay, I found it. Where do I drag it?
You just take that. You just take that pendant and drop it right onto your token, and it'll add dodge.
much. Wow. I guess I'm done.
Oh man, wow. Sorry about that. Yeah, now you can hover over your token and see that you have dodge on your token.
That's weird. It's the first time I've used that.
Yeah. So it'll get disadvantage automatically. Sorry about that for in a sec. So the ghoul, let's see. Why don't you give me a D10, 1 to 5, it'll attack you, 6 to 10, it'll turn towards Wim. So it's going to attack Wim. So you now, Wim, when you go down, well, actually you got dodge on you, so that's a good thing. So it should theoretically do disadvantage, which it did. Look at that, 1, very nice. That's it for him. Laddie, you're up now.
All right, claw bite. Here we go.
Claw bite. Laddie to the rescue. 22's a hit.
Brr.
It's heavily wounded. All right, 19's a hit. I think this thing may go down now. Oh, no, it doesn't. This thing's only got 22 hit points, so, or 27, 22 now.
All right, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Next.
So let's go to round 5. Squall. Wow, you guys are. You're surrounded.
Okay. I will fire at ghoul. Ghoul number 6 is still marked with Hunter's mark, so I will fire at ghoul number 6.
Yeah, and it won't be with disadvantage, so go for it. Oh, nice. That is nice.
Finally, something going our way.
Yeah.
All right.
Hornswoggle's had a couple rounds in a row too where he's missed, so yeah. All right, let's hopefully kill this ghoul here, because he is wounded. Ooh, nice, 26 damage from the crit. Nice shot, Squall. I know that kind of makes you feel
That
better
feels
from the
better.
last 3 rounds. Yeah, that's nice. So Squall, on to the ghoul, which is on you. He's going to try to bite you. I'm going with bite attacks from here on out because they're more damage, so sorry about that. All right, so it's a miss with a 16. So that's it for the ghoul as he tries